Hello ladies, welcome back to Queens of Leisure. Today's video is for all the beautiful moms out there. Today I'm going to share 6 leisure tips on how to leisure as a mom. First time moms, congratulations on your newbie. Seasoned moms, I know you're probably thinking, what can I possibly share that you don't already know that can benefit you as a mom? Well, I want you to simply view these tips as a reminder for you to continue doing what you've been doing as a mom. So let's dive in. There's an African proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. That is absolutely correct. I say this to say, when it comes to assistance, ladies, take all the help you can get. First-time moms, if your mom is still around and you have a relationship with her and she just wants to take full control, like take over everything baby, feeding the baby, burping the baby, clothing the baby, let her. I don't want you to take her suggestions as an insult or her wanting to be there for you as if you're incompetent. You're not. Just receive it gracefully. I want you to view it this way. Perhaps your mom is trying to make up for her shortcomings with you when you were a child. Perhaps she was younger then and she didn't know all the things she knows now. Now she's this grandma with all the wisdom and knowledge and she just wants to share. Let her be. As for you, you should take this opportunity for you to get some rest, sis. You're exhausted. You're drained. You just gave birth. So give yourself some time for you to get some rest and let your mom take over. It's okay. As a matter of fact, I want you to go ahead and pause this video and get that sleep. Get that rest that you've been postponing because you need it. I get it. I approve it. Seasoned moms, same thing applies for you as well. I know you're crushing it, but it's okay to get some help from time to time. Let those who love you, who want to show their love through being there for you and helping your kids, allow them that opportunity to do so for you, to do something special for you. There are moms who are dealing with depression, separation anxiety. When it comes to depression, moms, if you need medication, please take it. Do not feel ashamed for having to take medications to rebalance your body again. Because if there's a chemical imbalance going on in your body, it's totally normal. There are other moms, if you actually talk about it and share, who have gone through the same thing you have gone through or who are going through what you're currently going through. So go ahead and get that medication, take it to have you feeling like yourself again. And for moms who are dealing with separation anxiety, especially first-time moms, as long as you're leaving your kiddo with someone who you trust, who loves you and who also love your kids, then go ahead. It's okay to just breathe and know that they're going to be fine. Leisure tip for moms number 2 is to give yourself some grace, moms. Give yourself some grace. Raising children is challenging. I know there are moms who wake up who don't even know what they're doing. They're just basically going on autopilot. You can experience so many emotions within a second. Give yourself some grace. It's okay. You're not going to get everything right. You yelling at your kids or making that mistake doesn't mean you're not a great mom. Do not beat yourself up for that one mistake. You're taking it as the day goes, as the day comes. Give yourself some grace. You're going to be okay. And your kids are going to be okay. That baby's going to be okay. Leisure tip number 3. Moms, play dates are not only for your kids. They're for you. So schedule them. Schedule one. Finally say yes to that mom who's been begging you to get together. You need it. First time moms. That will allow you to get out of the house so you can get some fresh air and connect with a community. Looking at this beautiful baby, I know the baby is handsome, she's pretty, but you need to connect with other humans who are your age. So go ahead, schedule that play date. Have some finger foods, tea or coffee, and get some good laughs in. Connect. The play dates will allow you to hear other moms' suggestions and what has worked for them and what hasn't. That way you can basically get all their advice as well and make some new friends at that. Leisure tip for moms, number 4, is to not let yourself go. I do say we are giving ourselves grace. I did mention that, but giving ourselves grace does not mean we're letting ourselves go. We're still working out. We're taking the toddlers out for a stroll, the baby out for a stroll, and the stroller for a walk. And you're eating the right foods. You're putting the right nutrition in your body, because 95% of our physique is as a result of what we eat. So even though you're not working out a lot, but putting in the right nutrition, the right food in your body is a great start. And moms, I know motherhood can be dirty. It could get messy with babies and toddlers. So I understand you probably don't want to wear stilettos and a cocktail dress, but make an effort when it comes to your parents and your clothing. Wear matching sets, as an example. If you don't want to think about what to wear every morning, matching sets are perfect. They're functional, and you'll look stylish at that. So go ahead and get yourself a few matching sets so that you can be able to get dressed instantly at a whim if you have to go to these play dates. And at the end of the day, moms, season and first time moms, run yourself a bubble bath. Treat yourself. Do not stop grooming yourself. Do not stop treating yourself nicely. Don't stop being that beautiful, vivacious woman you once were. You're still her. So run that bubble bath with scented candles, playing some nice music in the background, whether it be jazz, classical, whatever music of your choice, and relax. Pour the beverage of your choice. And if you want to be at ease, get the baby monitor, take it inside so that you can at least be able to relax, but make time in the end of the day for you and for your hubby or for your man. Because normally, if you were to ask the dads if they're honest with you, 99.9% of them would say after the baby, things changed. Don't let that be your story. Still show up for your man. Still make time for him as well, because before the baby, it was you too. Remember? So don't forget that. Leisure tip number 5 to leisuring as a mom is for you to get a planner. I have a friend who has 3 little children under the age of 5. When I tell you, when it comes to a planner, she uses it to its full capacity. She has recital dates scheduled in, play dates, tutoring dates, appointments, all these things. So ladies, seasoned moms out there, for those of you who already have a planner, you can attest to it. I would love to hear from you in the comment below. Get a planner, first time moms. It will serve you very well. I would say to myself too, and to my friend, that when I grow up, I want to be just like you, because you're crushing it. And she's crushing it. And she's also heavily under the influence of coffee. She's wired. No judgment. Moms, do what you got to do to show up and be there for your kids. I get it. Leisure tip number 6 is to relinquish all control. Moms, seasoned and first-time moms. And I'm sure seasoned moms can totally attest to this, that you can't control the outcome of everything. Moms, let your kids be kids. Let your toddler grow. Stop comparing your toddler to another child, another toddler, just because that toddler's already walking or talking, and you're like doing all this research and trying to figure out what is going on. Why isn't your baby walking already? Why isn't your baby talking already? Or why does your baby does this thing that you think is weird? Every kid is different. I'm sure he or she will walk when the time comes. So allow them to just be and stop trying to nitpick certain things. There are things that kids do. Kids are very resilient. They're highly intelligent. And I don't think we give them credit for how smart they are. While they're out in this world, they're trying to figure out who they are and what they like, what they don't like. There are certain things that kids do, toddlers do, that are so innocent, but we take it and we blow it out of proportion, when in fact it's just innocence. So let them be. Allow them to have a space that is safe for them to freely express who they are. Speaking of letting kids express themselves, I have 2 examples. First one is my sister, one of my younger sisters. Growing up, there's this dress that she just wanted to wear every Sunday, like literally every Sunday, y'all. So I remembered every Sunday my mom would be fighting with her about this yellow dress. She just wanted to wear that yellow dress for church. And I'm sure there were a few Sundays where she was on repeat because that's what she wanted to wear. And my mom allowed her to wear it, and that was that. So if it's not hurting anyone, if it's harmless, let them be. If they want to color that elephant purple, hey, purple and pink and yellow all together, let them. Instead of having to tell them, oh, color it brown, let them be creative. The second example that I have of my other sister, my other sibling, she's the youngest, is her wanting to braid this extension piece as a ponytail in her hair. So this was the phase she was going through, and we're like, okay, it's different. All right, we'll rock with it. So we allowed her to do that. She was rocking it, being a kid, although it did look different. That was fine. We allowed her to be her. And there are several other phases she went through as a child, and we allowed her to express herself fully and comfortably. So of course we're going to be there for our kids. We're going to show up. We're going to be the best mom or the best dad we can be. But at the end of the day, just know that you can't control the outcome. All you can do is show up the best that we can and leave the rest to their maker. Ladies, I'd like for you to go ahead and talk to me below. Leave a comment in the chat, and let me know, what are the things that you're doing? How are you leisuring as a mom? Is leisuring a concept that even came to you as a mom? Because you're like, I have no time for anything. Leisure is the last thing on my mind. If it is, then I am encouraging you today to start making time for yourself. And for those of you who are not moms, you're probably a godmother. You're probably an auntie. You're still showing up for your nieces and nephews. So how are you showing up? What are the things that you're doing to be there for them? I'd love to hear. I'd love for you to share and comment. Thank you for connecting this far with me. And until next time, ladies, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.